Hello there, and welcome to my 100% playthrough of Quake Dissolution of Eternity on Nightmare. This is R2M3, Elemental Fury 2. Alright, from the tests of earth and air to the test of, I can only assume, water, because that looks like King Neptune again. And look, water, and a biosuit. Well, let's grab it and take a swim. Well, this is not going to be any kind of peaceful swim, because we have a whole army of shocky boys down here. Water and electric type Pokemon. But yeah, grab the biosuit, go ahead and take out all the shocky boys. Grab any armor and additional biosuit if you want. I'm going to go ahead and head down here next. Be careful about running forward because there is a rocket launcher, and the game will auto-switch to it. And you could potentially blow yourself up, which would not be very fun. Grab the yellow armor, and we're going to head on down because we have some foot soldiers. 2 grunts and 2 enforcers. And then down here is also the path to the test of fire. Now, just like with the first 2 tests, you do have to press a sequence of 4 buttons in both the tests of water and fire in order to leave the level. And I believe the first of 4 buttons is in fact under here. What the hell? Oh, you know, you're still up there. Whoops. My bad. There we go. And there we go. 3 more to go. And 2 quick notes. The secret, the one and only secret of this map is in the test of fire, so it's not going to be here. And by the time you are ready to go to the test of fire, you should have 45 kills out of 84. So 45 out of 84 and 0 out of 1. Those are what your numbers should be looking like by the time you're done here. And since we can, we're going to go ahead and scrounge some lovely supplies. There's another biosuit, which is also really nice. Those bars we have to open up. I think we open them up there. So we're going to go this way first. We'll save the bars for last. Get the lava nails ready. Yeah, we're going to have some close quarters combat up here. We have enforcers, we have an ogre, scrags, grunts, you name it. We got a little bit of the everything up here. And then here's button number 2. And there's another enforcer just over there. Oh, nope. Where are you at? I can hear you breathing. You ain't crafty. I can see you. I just don't want to fire at you from here. Or do I? Oh, we got him. And there's an ogre around this corner. See if I can hurt him. Yes, I can. And there was a grunt hiding there, too. Excellent. And that will be our next destination, actually. That room we were firing rockets through. Because in this room, which is up here, there is the switch that lowers the bars to the final area, which is this switch right here. I think it opens these bars too, and then button number 3 is going to be in this room. And then the revealed elevator that had the bars blocking it leads up there, where the final button is, as well as a rather fetching suit of red armor. But before we get around to all that, we got some enforcers who want us dead. There we go. And 69 rockets. Nice. Okay, so we're ready for the final area. And I always forget which side. Oh, the bars. Okay, there we go. So the bars are still partially exposed. That's your landmark right there, in case you get turned around. Go ahead and take out Mr. Ogre Face. Passage to fire is open. We have all 45 kills in this half. Get us a Thunderbolt, some cells, and a red armor to end things off. And let's go into the final elemental test. Let's become the avatar of the Quake world and conquer all 4 elements. Just head back down to this little basement of sorts. Right on through to the test of fire. Now watch out. True to its name, this is a very fiery test. Get your multi-rockets handy. There's going to be a Wrath right behind you, and a couple of enforcers to your front. Probably should have taken them out first and taken refuge from the Wrath, but that's okay. And we're going to use our multi-rockets here because this test absolutely calls for them. Look at that. So broken. So broken. But we have plenty of them, so we might as well use them. Also in this test, you will discover another new enemy. Whoa, who's that ugly lug? Despite sounding just like Chthon, it is not Chthon. But this enemy is rather called Hephaestus. Yes, Hephaestus, just like the god of, what was that, blacksmithing? Or the god of forging? Something like that. But yeah, those are called Hephaestus. So each button in the test of fire is concealed behind a, well, not really behind, but concealed by a Hephaestus, and you have to kill them in combat to reveal the button. And then, of course, press the button. Just like Dee Dee from Dexter's Laboratory always said, what does this button do? And we have to hit 4 more of those to be able to get out of the level and back to a Guardian map. Now, there's going to be another Wrath over here. Yep. Take care of him. Now, watch out. This floor is a, it opens up in the middle and will dip you in the lava if you're not careful. We'll just go rocket crazy here like we usually do. There is yet another Wrath. Now watch out. The Wrath's death explosion does actually hurt quite a bit. So if you can, if you're able to, don't get too close to one when you kill it. Now this is going to be a rather close quarters fight with a Hephaestus, but let's bring it on. Wait for him to be ready to throw one of his fireballs. Yeah, wait for his like throwing animation, his wind-up animation to start, and that's when you should dodge. Thankfully, unlike Chthon, Hephaestus cannot lead their shots. We just have to cross these platforms here. Take out some more foot soldiers. Now, in here, we will actually find the way to open the way to the secret. That 100 health just up there. Now, if you're feeling super risky, you could rocket jump yourself up there and risk falling into the lava and dying, but there is a hidden room behind a very, again, inconspicuous wall. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay, to the side of the window, not across from it. That has a shootable button. And hitting that button will form these stairs. And boom, just like that. 19 more kills to go, and the secret has been found. Let's get out. Get out and get them kills. Trio of grunts, no problem. Ogre, also no problem. That wall is going to lower and reveal another ogre. Ooh, and a power shield. Alright, let's have some fun. We have another Wrath just up here. That's going to be absorbed mostly by the power shield. Ogre and an Enforcer over there. Sorry, multi-grenade Ogre. Get your super nail gun out. We got a couple of grunts up here, as well as an Ogre and an Enforcer. And a yellow armor if you need it. Yep, another Wrath. This map does not shy away from the Wraths, that's for sure. Now watch out for this junction. Both of these walls are going to lower. This, one side has an Enforcer, one has an Ogre. Okay, that's the Enforcer side. And that's the Ogre side. And this is the second to last Hephaestus fight, I believe. I think all we have left are 2 more Hephaestuses and an Enforcer, I want to say. And I think the Enforcer is just around that next corner, that next bend. But fortunately, this time we have plenty of space to fight Hephaestus. Yeah, 7 direct multi-rocket hits. Yep, and there's the Enforcer. Press that button, and on to the final Hephaestus fight. Just bob and weave, all you gotta do. And as quickly as he rose, he sinks back into the lava. We have opened the exit teleporter, and let's head on. Yeah, look at this slightly fancy teleporter. That means that we are headed for a Guardian map again. And this one is quite possibly my favorite one. But in the meantime, that was Elemental Fury 2. We have officially become the avatar of the Quake dimension and conquered the tests of earth, air, water, and fire. And boy, oh boy, these are some, technically you could call them cooldown maps because they're not the big, long, winding, and just enemy-laden Guardian maps, but these two maps, especially Elemental Fury 2, are pretty high octane. Elemental Fury 1's fairly chill, except for the stupid test of Earth with those falling rocks and earthquakes, but the test of air is very quick, very easy. Elemental Fury 2, again, it starts you out easy. The test of water is nothing too special, mainly close quarters combat. And then you get to the test of fire, where there's wraths around every corner, there's ogres and enforcers and grunts all over the place. You have the 4 Hephaestus you have to kill. It's pretty active. Definitely more of a workout than Elemental Fury 1, but thankfully no instant death traps aside from lava pits, which you can very easily avoid. No falling rocks, though, or squishing doors, any of that mess, which is definitely a plus. But the cooldown laps are over. We go from Elemental Furies 1 and 2 to the second of 3 Guardian maps, and this next one is an absolute doozy of a map. It is not really confusing, but it is long. It is an adventure and a half, and it is, again, quite possibly my favorite map of this already amazing episode, in this already amazing expansion. There you go, it's a trifecta. But until that time comes, this was Elemental Fury 2. Hope you all enjoyed becoming the Quake Dimensions avatar. And until the next Guardian map comes, I will see you all then. Bye-bye.